and so to speak, right? Glass Casket to take out our 4/4 body. What a bitch. They just top deck that too. It just top deck perfectly into that. Well, fine. I'm going to exile your graveyard then. Not that you got much in there. But, you know. So, I'm going for the ultimatum. Yeah. It's happening. What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're diving into Turgrid's ultimatum. That's right, we're using ultimatum to pull out Turgrid and then some other cards that are going to help us activate Turgrid's ability all in one turn. Now, not only does this deck win by, well, obviously doing this combo, we also get to win just because, well, it is a Sultai deck. And so sometimes people confuse this for the mainstream Sultai when they see our ultimatum and they're like, oh no, I'm out. GG. So, you know, you not only have a win con in doing what you're doing and getting to the end of the game, but you kind of have this false fear factor about you where you just scare the living daylights out of enemies, right? Of course, unless they're specifically designed to deal with Sultai. Mono red, I'm looking at you, right? Being super fast. Anyways, the idea today is we're going to be getting Turgrid down with the ultimatum and then having something to couple there with it. That thing is going to be Peer into the Abyss. Now, you're saying, Chance, there is absolutely zero way for you to guarantee that they're going to give you Turgrid and Peer into the Abyss. And I say, you know what? You're right. They're probably not going to give us Turgrid and Peer into the Abyss. So what's something else we can grab that can sort of nudge them along, right? Feasting Troll King. It's a 7/6 with Vigilance and Trample. And given the rest of the deck is, I won't say fairly built up to deal with the opponent's stuff, but it is pretty strong. We have Nightmares, we have Heartless Act, we have Bloodchief's Thirst, we have Negates, which isn't really creature oriented, but it still does help with the Great Hinges, which then help with creatures, so it has a roundabout way of getting there. Point is, you're going to use your English. You're going to use your Emergent Ultimatum to pull out your Peer into the Abyss, your Turgrid, and then X other big card that you need, right? So it could be an Underworld Dreams, in which case your opponent's probably going to choose to Peer into the Abyss, you're going to get a Turgrid and an Underworld Dreams, and if you already have the other Peer into the Abyss or any other amounts of control, you sort of just win the game off the back of that, right? Every time you draw, you're going to be dealing damage. If you have removal, you can take it out, and then you have Turgrid to take it back, right? Anyways, there's a lot of really cool interactions with this deck and a lot of control. One of the coolest interactions, of course, is going to be Taste of Death. If you can manage to get this down, each player sacrifices 3 creatures, you create 3 food tokens. You gotta be a little built up for this, but of course with Turgrid it is beautiful. I don't know if it works if you sacrifice Turgrid, so you know, for those of you that want to be extra cautious, maybe take out Taste of Death. This was sort of one of those cards that I saw and was like, well, I don't know if anybody's tried that yet, right? But this is another really good one that you can grab with Ultimatum, given you're versus the right style of deck, right? Obviously, the go wide decks, not going to be that good against, but the sort of singular creature go big decks, it's not too shabby. Now, of course, we also can win just through the Peer into the Abyss Underworld Dream combo. We don't have to, you know, beat them down with our Wolf and our Feasting, or even with their own creatures if we don't want to. We do have 2 copies of Turgrid, so you can play each side, right? The Lantern and the God of Fright. And outside of that, you know, we're just controlling, and we're trying to get to the ultimatum so we can play basically a more fun version of Sultai Ultimatum, right? I know the other one may run a little bit smoother, a little bit more efficiently, but this one is going to feel a lot better. And like I said, you still get the fear factor of playing Ultimatum, your opponent being like, ah, heck nah, man. Anyways, also because this is food, it deals a little bit better in Best of 1 than Classic Sultai. Because you know, you got the food you can gain life with, you have the Trail of Crumbs you can draw with, you have the Wicked Wolf, which is both an attacker, a defender, and removal when it enters the battlefield, right? So tons of high value cards in this deck, so to speak. Anyways, that's going to do it for the deck tech breakdown. Hope you all enjoyed. If so, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, we're going to dive into the ultimatum. Alrighty, Artiz. Gonna be our first foe. We don't have any blue mana? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't swap the mana over. Alright, well, we'll keep. This is gonna be horrible. I did not add in you know, all the multicolored lands, the triomes, the pathways, the fabled passages. It's alright. It's alright. We do have Elspeth's Nightmare we can play, so You know, if the opponent tries to play a creature, we got him. Let's see, let's see. Agonizing Remorse, they're attacking my hand. Seems about right. Seems about fair. Well, come on. There you go. I knew they'd get to the right answer eventually. Alright, so no more of those, please. Artiz. That was not fun. It reminds me of good old Thought Erasure every time I get turned to hand attack, or whatever you want to call it. Hand disruption. There we go. Actual vocab. I know what the words are. I know what they mean. Alright, Artiz. Are you an artist? I'm so lame. But you know, when you stick somebody alone in a room and you're like, entertain me, monkey. And then I'm like, oh, okay, sure, I'll dance. The opponent's not dancing, so I guess I gotta be extra foolish. Artiz, hello, sir, madam. You wanna play some Magic? I guess not. Well, you know, I'll certainly take a free victory. Y'all know me, I will take the free. Free. Of course, we'll probably cycle that neutralize on their turn. I don't know if they're back now or not. But we're waiting on them to resolve, so... Oh, there we go. They have returned. That's okay. We didn't actually get that far ahead in that little bit. All we did was play a land. We didn't even draw anything that good, so I don't feel bad. I also won't feel bad if we lose, okay? Let me make that clear. Just because we got one extra turn. It's not like we're mono red and got an extra turn, right? Alright. Cycle this neutralize, because I don't know how to draw blue mana, apparently. No. No. I just need some blue mana so I can have my counter spells available. Although, honestly, at this point, one more green mana wouldn't be bad either. Alright. So the opponent's just drawing. And do we get one more green? Do we get a blue? No! We get a swamp! They gotta be the kind of player that plays Yugen, right? They only have 2 colored mana. Outside of that, it's all colorless. Think I'm fooled. Nah, I know you're playing Yugen. Agonizing Remorse. There goes our Feasting Troll King. Given we still don't have any blue mana, they don't even have to worry about those 2 on the left. Of course, Shadow's Verdict, they don't have any creatures down. You should take the Feasting Troll King. They should, but they're not. I guess they want to cast down Yugen and not have it be countered. They never know when I'm going to find that blue mana. Me neither. Me neither. Alright, Feasting Troll King, go. We finally hit what we needed to hit. We know they can't counter it, so we'll at least enter the battlefield. We'll at least get the 3 food token that we can then, of course, bring the Troll King back with. Unless, of course, they exile it. Possibility is a possibility. At least they're not aggro. If they were aggro, we wouldn't have had a shot. By missing our blue drops there and missing our feasting on his actual turn to come down, you know. We'll see. They spend 4 mana to remove it. That seems intense. Unless they also plan on exiling it, but... Okay. Feasting Troll King, go. And yeah, we'll probably play down Underworld Dreams as well, right? They can't draw here with the Maze Mod, so I don't have to worry about playing Underworld first or anything. Really just want to get this big rat down. Troll, whatever it is. It looks like a rat. It looks like a big mutated rat. Like this is what happens to Splinter if he gets the same dosages as the turtles. You know what I mean? So, anyways, Underworld Dreams doing its stuff. Eventually, I'll either find blue mana or I'll find a Cultivate, which can then find me blue mana. Until then, we wait. I'm pretty sure they gotta have the removal for the Feasting Troll King, right? They got 6 mana, they got tons of draw. Solemn? I mean, that still leaves room for a Heartless Act, which is more than enough, right? So let's see. They could also just draw with Maze Mod. That's probably what they're going for, huh? Too bad you're even, buddy. Too bad you are even. Goose doesn't really allow for us to do anything here, so we're just going to swing in with the Troll King. Probably draw him a card if they block with the Solemn, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And Maze Mod. Bam. And they'll draw, gain 4 life, then lose 1, so they'll only gain 3 here, which will put them back to 19. Sorry, 18. So 4 puts them up to 20, and then we proc Underworld twice. Yeah. Boop. And bam. Alright. Gilded Goose, come on down, you little loose-say goose-say. Goose will at least give us access to some blue mana. It won't be enough for Thassa's Intervention, but now we only need 1 blue mana in order to make that work instead of needing 2 in a row or, you know, something like that, so. I'll take it. Goose can also give us an ability to bring back the Feasting Troll King if it lives and if it can create more food, right? It's going to create 1 now, which means if we can spend 2 turns just creating food, then, you know, feasting can come back for the free ski. You just wait, Artiz. You wait till I'm actually playing this game. Alrighty. We still have 6 mana, but they know everything we have, so it's not like we can be sneaky with it, right? Well, yeah, it happens. Alrighty, Argentier, and we've actually faced them recently. This had to be like an opponent we faced 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. Anyways, lands are looking a lot better. Also, we have a Cultivate in our starting hand, so, you know, even if lands weren't looking a lot better, as long as we had green mana, it would be kind of okay. Unless, of course, the opponent's playing mono red. It's fine. Fine, I guess. I like how turn 1 mono red people always take so long. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's mystical, it's magical, it's a haste 1 mana creature. Alright, come on, Argentier. You play the Robber or a Rimrock. Whatever floats your goat. Whatever floateth thy goateth. So we need double green for the Wicked Wolf. We already have 1 green down. This will be dose green, and I can put this down as black mana, and we'll have access to everything. We can also go ahead and toss down a Trail of Crumbs. We might need to use the food here to gain us some life, though. Honestly, it's mono red. This is mono red. Of course, we can have Wicked Wolf come down in a few turns here and mess some stuff up, but it's gonna be a little bit. Annex, yikes. Yikes, because we got nothing nothing to stop them. Part of me wants to cultivate. Maybe I can get to the Feasting Troll King. If I were to cultivate, puts us to 4 or 5 next turn, which is enough for a Wicked Wolf. But if I don't, then I have mystical mana, which I think might be a little more important right now. Right? Mystical Dispute plus food. Not exactly thrilled about it, right? but it is something we can do. So that's only 8 damage. 9 damage, sorry, I don't know how to count. There it is. There it be. See? We knew they were going to have a cleave. Now, if we could honestly just find Extinction Event, that'd be good, right? I could get rid of Annex and Fervent, no deaths. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, please. Infuriate? Who uses Infuriate nowadays? Well, that's not going to do it. Alright, well, GG, you got me, Mono Red. Motherfucker. Infuriate. I'm infuriated. Kiriko. We can keep this hand. I know we don't necessarily have a great start here. Hold up. Is this... This song's a little too loud. No, we need land, actually. As much as I was talking about an Extinction Event last game, and as clutch as that would have been last game, you know. This is one of those classic situations where we're seeing everything we wanted a game too late. Do I go ahead and Heartless Act that Usher of the Fallen? No. I want to say yes, but no. I don't want that land because Cultivate's going to cap us out at everything we can cast. Right? Like, it puts us up to 5 mana for the Shadow's Verdict, which is most certainly what I'm going for here. Hey, and there's our ultimatum. What a lucky, lucky day. So yeah, if I do go ahead and Cultivate, we'll take one more ass beating of a turn, but I'll be on Shadow's Verdict, able to just stomp them out. So let me view Battlefield. We need 3 green for Emergent. 2 black, 2 blue. We already have the 2 black or 2 blue, whichever way you want to look at that. So let's get additional greens that'll allow the Wolfie to come online. We already have double blue, double. Yeah, I think we just get 2 green here actually, because these lovely temples are just doing so much work. All right, Faceless Haven and a Maul. Oh, this is disgusting. So we're going down to 10 life. It's certainly not where you want to be, especially since they just dropped a Faceless Haven, which means they do have a creature that they can still just turn online. But it's fine. Next turn we'll go up to 6 mana. We're exiling all their creatures. That's good. That's good, good, good. We can also play down Wicked Wolf. We still have Elspeth's Nightmare and Heartless Act, so it's not like we're running out of removal, you know, anytime soonish. So if they have a land, it's getting equipped to the Owlslid, and Owlslid's going up in the skies, and it's going to be a 4/4, and it has that. I just think we want to take it out sooner rather than later, right? Of course, if I play you down now, you can take it out, and I still have Heartless Act. Okay. Well, okay then. Drop that. Drop you and Heartless, right? Seems like what I should do. You go here. Resolve. Bam! You can take that life and keep it. Or shove it. One of the two. Kiriko, we're dealing with your stuffo. I'm also 1 mana away from our Emergent Ultimatum. We have the 2 black, 2 blue, and 2 green, so we need another green or Skycleave. That works. That's alright, because I got Elspeth's Nightmare for you, buddy. I'll take that creature. Well, yeah, I'll take a form of that creature right back. Thank you kindly. Next turn, we'll get a little look-see into their hand. We are 1 green mana away from feasting Troll King as well, so you know, there's that. There beeth that. Ooh, still no land. I just need a land, a singular land. But it's okay, because we'll put down a Trail of Crumbs. I can sack 1 food, and that'll give us the product of 2 Trail of Crumbs, right? So this, activate, and then we have 2 more mana to spend on the Trail of Crumbs. So beautiful. We might be able to find that land here. Come on. Ooh, indeed we did. First try. First attempt to Reno. And another Elspeth's Nightmare for next, or, you know, maybe not next turn, but soon thereafter? Yeah, sign me up. So we have double blue there. We have green, green, green. We do need another green if we're going to get that king down. And of course, you want to get a feasting troll king down because it's big, it's bad, it's, you know, busy. No attacks. We just want to defend face. We're on 13 life. They still have the maul. You never know when things are just going to turn around and hit the fan, so to speak, right? Glass casket to take out our 4/4 body. What a bitch. They just top deck that too. It just top deck perfectly into that. Well, fine. I'm going to exile your graveyard then. Not that you got much in there. But, you know. So, I'm going for the ultimatum. Yeah. It's happening. D's happening. Aw, Kiriko. What's the matter, bro? We're not even classic Sultai. You just scooped out for no reason. Rebs. Or Rebs X? I don't know. You know, English isn't my first language. That's sarcasm. So I'm gonna keep this hand if that wasn't very apparent for me hitting the keep button. Mostly because we got the double goose, we got the negate. We might be able to get there. You know, this might be our day in the light to shine and show some combos. Opponent looks like they're playing snow mono green. Nice. You know that does say if you have 3 or more snow permanents, right? Not 2. Love it when people can count. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so that is mana for a negate if I want it. But I can also get down Goose and still have that mana for negate. So I say, why the heck not, man? Let your Goose flag fly. So let's see what you got, Rebs. Let it be a non-creature. Oh, you don't even have a land. That's just sad. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, we already have Shadow's Verdict. Of course, we're not going to do Shadow's Verdict, but, you know, it's there. We can get down the Underworld Dreams and still have mana for negate. Oh, yeah, baby. We're doing it. This may not be the wisest play, but it's a fun one. And, you know, that's what matters. That's what matters in the end. Kabam. We do have a lot of win cons that come out of this, so you know, we'll see. Opponent's still stuck on 2 mana. We have the Peer into the Abyss, which is a win con. It is. What do I need here? More green, more black, more blue? Blue does allow us to do the Thassa's intervention stuff without actually having to have our geese ready, but black gets us closer to that Peer into the Abyss, which of course I want to be at, right? Alright. We'll worry about you later, Thassa. You do cost green mana to create a food. Alright. You know, it's just good to know. So we'll keep bopping them with Underworld. Bop, bop, bop. So we can create 1 food. That'll put us at 5 mana on the next turn. Which again is a Shadow's Verdict if we want to just scoop up everything. Play a Love Struck Beast, I dare ya. You're gonna hate me so much, Reb. You're gonna hate me so much. So let's go ahead and create a food. Pass. No blocks. Pass. My turn. Now, that puts us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I count the food from the goose. So here's my thing. If I don't Shadow's Verdict, we have the mana for Peer into the Abyss. If I do Shadow's Verdict, we're also kind of chopping ourselves at the knees. So I actually think we're not supposed to Shadow's Verdict here, as weird as that may sound, right? As strange as it may be, but we do have a shot at lethal on this next turn, so, you know, we know they don't have blue mana, they don't have the counter spells. We're essentially just hoping, yeah, that they dud out their turn. Do-do-do-do-do. Pay no attention to the man that missed the negate. Oh no. I'm sorry, everybody. It won't affect the outcome of the game actually whatsoever. But yeah, that was That was a mistake. There's a lot of games where that would have affected us. Not this one, but a lot of them. Alright, so that's going to be GG. Submit. Which we didn't hit the Turgrid combo with it, right? We didn't get to ultimatum it out. But that's alright. See, the cool thing is, if you can hit ultimatum after you have even one piece down an Underworld or a Turgrid or any of that kind of stuff, then you're solid. You're so very solid, right? Because then, you know, the rest of the... We gotta say GG. Good game. Beautiful. Well, there's nothing wrong with winning like that. And you know what? It puts us into platinum ranks, so I'm gonna say it's cool. It's good beans. Good beans, cool beans, whatever.